How is everybody out there? I got another cool video out here today. I got a couple things. Got a really quick mail day. This is a trade I made with a guy in Canada. He wanted some Caden Primo cards. I had the... I think I had mentioned it in my last video. I had the Acetate Young Guns and the UD exclusive that I wanted. He traded me a couple Marchand autographs. Alright guys, sorry my wife cut in and called. So I was mentioning that I had made a trade with Pat LaBelle for some Marchand cards. So I ended up getting his Ultimate Debut Threads, 17/25, Marchand. Sweet. Technically I'd say it's 4-color, but black's on there twice. So got Ultimate Rookies, which is really cool. And then the same style, but just a single color piece of the jersey. And this one is 2/50, but all very clean. All never even came out of the upper deck. These are out of Ultimate Collection from 2009-10, so they're rookies. And then, as you can see, I got an All About the Hobby. I did order a football, and I ordered a basketball. And I'm not sure if this is both, because this box feels so heavy. But I know a lot of people, and I'll do a really quick PSA here before I jump into this. I know a lot of people are... I've had quite a few people comment on my videos about how they're upset that they're not getting their, either their allocated stock or whatever it is they're looking for from All About the Hobby. There's no way, guys, that he would know that I'm a YouTuber. He might now, but in the beginning, I know people were like, oh, they're only giving them to YouTubers, and he's loading the boxes. I don't know that I believe that to be true, but if that's the case, you know, it's kind of a game changer, but... At this point, I order under my regular name. I don't order under ZroBelow Cards. There's kind of no way he'd know it was me. And I wait the same times as everybody else. I don't get this any quicker than anybody else. This is the June box. I think this might be the football and basketball box mixed. But if people are truly having a problem, definitely write your experiences below. Let me know. I mean, I'd be curious. But let's jump into this thing. I love these boxes. I think they're great. So, oh, looks like I missed some tape here. Maybe I ordered baseball. I can't remember. Oh, wow. Look at this. So, there is so much stuff in here. It is crazy. Some top loaders. Because when do you not need top loaders? I've taken out 3 things here. And then the 1989 full sports flicks. Now, I'm curious, since this is 89, if this has Griffey's year in it. Or if this has Griffey in it. That's what these look like right here. I'd have to go through and look and see if Griffey's in it. Hey, bud. And then it looks like we got some hobby packs over here. I'm not... These look like they might just be throw-ins. What, bud?
I don't feel good.
You don't feel good. Okay. Well, give me a minute then. I have my 3-year-old with me who's now telling me he doesn't feel good. So, and then in the bottom there is a Beckett monthly with Canseco on the cover from October of 1990. And some of these Dream Team and others. So,
am I all the way home?
So I guess maybe I ordered a baseball, and I'll have to look back. But I know I got shipping confirmations for one. I think I ordered basketball too, but it doesn't look like that's in here. So there's a ton of packs in here. Looks like there's a bunch of wax. If you look at what's in here, there's a bunch of Diamond Kings. Let's see if we can see what packs are in here. So there's Fleer 92. These are like jumbo packs. 93. Upper Deck. Top Stadium Club 91. There's 3 1990 baseball. I think that's 92 Leaf. I have to look. And then a bunch more 2020 Diamond Kings. These feel like the retail packs, but I'll jump into packs in a minute. There's a bunch of baseball right there. And then here's all looks like the modern day stuff. So, well, more modern day stuff. I do see a cello in here of what looks like it's 89. I'm pretty sure this is 89. Fleer. We've got a retail of Donruss baseball. We've got a hobby of 2020 Pro Debut. more Diamond Kings. Got a Bowman 2020. I can't tell if that's hobby or retail. There's a Top Series 2 hobby. There's Prism hobby. There's Stars and Stripes. There's another 2020. There's Finest. And there's a jumbo pack of Series 2. So let's dive into this and see what we got. We'll do the wax first. So just kind of jump into the... I won't go through all of this by any means. I'm sure a lot of you guys have seen plenty of wax in your day, but yeah, I'm pretty sure this is 92. So Edgar Martinez, that could have been... No, I guess this rookie would have been another year. I think Sosa was in this. I don't know if I'd know the other names. I'd have to look them up, but nobody spectacular in there. There's a Hall of Famer, Martinez, so pretty cool. 1990, I don't know that there's really a redeeming card in here. I think I had like a crate of these at home. I don't know that there was anything in 90 that was... That was the thing I could remember. They never had anything go in the same direction. There's a Hall of Famer, Barry Larkin. These were what I was always super excited for as a kid, which I know. The hologram Baltimore Orioles. And if you look, quality control, I couldn't even stamp that thing in the right spot. That's not even centered. Oh, yeah, I guess if you move it, it centers itself. But Hal Morris. Oh, but they couldn't even get the cards. There's another Red Sox great who, this might have been a manager card. Freddie Lynn, who won the MVP in 79 or 75, and the Rookie of the Year in the same year. There's Bobby Witt, whose son is making a splash right now. Bobby Witt Jr., his cards are worth a ton. So, and there's a Smoltz, 1990. I think Smoltz was 88 or 87, his rookie. I have to look back. He had so many repeats in these. Jack Armstrong, Mitch Webster. I'm not even going to flip them around. There's another one whose son is making a splash right now. Dante Bichette, whose son Bo is a big name. Another Hall of Famer, Robbie Alomar. Terry Steinbach. Jeff Hamilton. Bob Michalski. There's an Edgar. I don't think that's a rookie. I think he'd been on the team already. Andy Van Slyke. I don't know if any of these were big name years for anybody. Luis Rivera with some of the best glasses you've ever seen. Don Slott. Hey, here's a rookie of Kelly Mann. Yep, that's probably a $1,000 card. Baltimore Orioles again. Bummer, you got two of the same ones. Jerome Walton, who was always a big name, but never really panned out to anything. Dale Murphy. Mike Henneman. So, as we know, 1990 was not a redeeming year for baseball cards. It was definitely the center of the junk era. This is 1991 Stadium Club. God, I want to say Ivan Rodriguez might have been in 91. I know he was in 91 traded. I know they couldn't get these cards going the right direction to save their lives. So Rick Dempsey, Anthony Telford, Jeff Innes. God, you couldn't get these things unstuck. Jeff Brantley. Mickey Tettleton. Always liked Mickey Tettleton on the Tigers. Bernard Gilkey. Gary Gaetti is the back card. And then there's Robbie Alomar again. Oh yeah, 1993 Upper Deck. I had more of these cards than I cared to shake a stick at when I was a kid. I had so many of these. I think Trot Nixon's rookie card came out of here. John Dobson. Most of these things had wicked sticking problems. I don't know that there was much in here that... God, this brings me back. Ricky Bones, or Bones. I remember he had one sweet Jerry curl. There's Ricky. Ricky Henderson diving into a base like he did so well. Ellis Burks. Sandy Alomar. Ben McDonald. Ron Gant. Wow, it's crazy to see these things come new out of a pack. I can remember probably opening a box or two when I was a kid, but obviously in 93 I didn't have any money because I was a little guy, so... There's Carlos Baerga. He was another one I used to love. He ended up with the Sox for a year. You were not immune to duplicates in these back then. They kind of stuck everything and anything in the packs. Carlos Hernandez. I don't know if Jeter's rookie was in here. No, Mike Piazza was, though. Billy Ashley. Steve Hosey. There's Kirby. I met Kirby in 2002 down in spring training in Fort Myers. The Twins were playing the Red Sox. Super, super, super nice guy. He passed away shortly thereafter, but nice guy. Anthony Young, Bob Wells. Yeah, look at that. Timmy Wakefield. Tim Wakefield on the Pirates. And then a Dutch Dalton, Home Run Heroes. So 93 Upper Deck. With every single card being stuck together. 92 Fleer. I don't know if there was anything in 92 Fleer that was worth writing home about. Sosa, I think, again, was in here. I'll shoot through these quick. McGuire. Lance Johnson. Canseco. Don Harris Prospects. Candy Maldonado, what a name. Mark Portugal, this is Ken Caminiti, rest in peace. Big part of the steroid era. Jim Abbott, what a cool story he was, pitching with one hand. I think that's the third time I've seen that card in this pack. No, just different ones, but they all look the same. Mike Lavaliere, Doug Drabeck, whose son Kyle Drabeck had to go with the pros, but I don't know what happened to him. Jose Offerman, who's, I think, in jail now because he assaulted somebody with a baseball bat in a game down in the Dominican or something. Tom Goodwin, Lance Parrish, Bobby Rose, and Mike Christopher. Don't know if Bobby Rose had any relation to Pete Rose, but very well could have. And these, I remember these Dream Teams, the Griffey on here. I think it might be the whole set. Yeah, Operation Desert Storm. That's what those were. The All-Stars, Bobby Bonilla, best contract in baseball history. Eric Davis. I'm not sure if these are the complete sets. Not worth much, but still kind of a neat memento. This is really cool. Beckett from 1990. I don't even think I was in the game collecting enough at that point. That's Canseco's Leaf card right there, so that would have been, I think, Canseco's rookie card. If anybody's a Canseco fan, let me know. I was not. Even when he came to the Red Sox, I was not a Canseco fan. Now, looks like there's some cool stuff in here. So this is kind of the singles box that these came out of. So there's a Gavin Lux rookie. Matt Olson, lime green. It's going to be number 299. I don't like Prism as much this year. I don't think they did a very good job, and I think the class is pretty weak that's in it. And, you know, I'm not faulting the class that's in it, but I bought a couple mega boxes of this from Target when they came out. There's a Yordan Alvarez rookie. And, I mean, they just were not good. They weren't even really that fun to open. I mean, everything looks so static and bland that, you know, Nico Horner. I don't know. I don't know if it's just maybe my boxes weren't any good or whatever it was, but they weren't. It was not an exciting product to go through. I grabbed the Megas because I was hoping, oh, you know, maybe there's some color, but there wasn't any color in there, you know. So, this is another one. Big League. I don't do a lot with Big League. I don't mind it. I just, you know, cool Vlad Guerrero orange. But, you know, they're doing more hits now, but I think that is a great kids product. I think the kids really like that product. Kirby Yates. I don't know what this is. It's like a white shimmer prism. Not sure what those would have came out of. Willie Castro, Michael King. I know these came out of the mega boxes. Diaz, Castro. It's a nice Juan Soto purple. It's kind of cool. Brandon Lau, Kyle Lewis, Kikuchi. So maybe Walmart had the white. I don't know. So this is an autograph of Glenn Allen Hill Jr. He's a decent name. Adbert Alzolay out of this year's Diamond Kings. Dave Concepcion, bat piece, and Tony Gonsolin. So let's get a few free throw-ins there. You know, I probably won't do much in terms of keeping a whole lot of these, but if anybody is doing the set or collects the parallels or something, let me know. I'm happy to help you out. I'll chuck these down on the floor. We'll do Pro Debut. Pro Debut is a cool product. If you come across the right guy. It's Topps' go at the minor leagues. Alex Manoah. There's Encarnacion. Blake Walston. Nico Holsizer. I thought maybe something was stuck to it. Alec Marsh. It's Tristan Cassis, who I'm excited about as a Red Sox fan. He's going to be good. Jake Sanford and O'Neal Cruz. Now, I don't know what the short prints look like in here. I figured they'd probably be backwards, but as Topps was doing this year, which is kind of cool, to be able to let you know you weren't going to miss them. There's Adam Hall, Gunnar Henderson, Hector Figueroa, Josh Wolf. There's a Christian Robinson green. That's to 99. Christian Robinson's a good prospect. He's in the top 10, I believe. Mackenzie Gore, Andres Jimenez, and Reese Hines. So nothing spectacular, but nice to 99. Here's USA Baseball. These are cool, you know, for the up-and-comers. C.J. Abrams, who's in the bigs now. Jeff Criswell, Heston Kjerstad. There's the insert, or there's the auto. Patrick Bailey. So an auto jersey piece of Kyle Harrison, 18U team. I'd have to look up and see if he was drafted. Tanner Allen, Aiden Miller, and Alika Williams. So, I mean, some of the names you'll know. C.J. Abrams, I know. Other than that, I'm really not too sure. Patrick Bailey sounds familiar, but don't know a ton offhand. I'll do a finest pack here. I opened a few finest hobby boxes this year. They were pretty good. Doesn't look like we got the auto, but that's okay. Austin Meadows. There's an Eloy. There's a Mookie Prism. Or Mookie Refractor. Nico Horner and Maurizio Dubon. Here's Prism. This looks like a Prism hobby. Or this could actually be a Prism hanger pack, to be honest. Now that I look at it, it looks like it's going to be hobby. I wonder if it says hobby on the front. It doesn't, but Jake Fraley, Julio Teheran, Adalberto Mondesi, Michael Brantley. There's a Rendon Prism. There's a Miguel Cabrera. See, yeah, these could have been hanger packs. I'm not totally sure, because the hangers were funny this year. They were only one pack, and then your red, white, and blue pack. Tatis. But, I mean, I love Tatis. I think he's an electric player, but that card does no justice to anything. I mean, granted, you got no logos. I get that. I'm past that point. I know that that's not coming back anytime soon, so it's not uber depressing, but for all I know, these are out of the mega box. Adley and Gus Varland are the chromes. No color, so you just don't know. Here's a hobby pack of Topps. So everybody in here is looking for Robert. Or the Robert short print, or Robert autograph, Sean Newcomb, Matt Beatty. There's the 2030 insert of Judge and Tom Eshelman. This looks like it's a retail pack, just because I'm pretty sure they would have came in something a little bit. The all white reminds me, or makes me think it's retail. Yeah, and then the pink would definitely tell me that it's retail. So Jack Flaherty. Hoskins, Harper. Yeah, these are older because Harper's still a Washington National. Goldschmidt on the back, it had Peter Alonso, Clayton Kershaw, and Astudillo. So it's a bit underwhelming, this box, but I don't know. It's my first jaunt with the baseball side of it, so you guys will have to let me know what you think. I mean, it's fun ripping packs for sure, but this is one of the things I don't like that Topps did this year. They put all the insert stuff on the back of the pack. So we got Mark Canada 2020, David Bednar, Justin Verlander backwards for some reason, Garrett Cole, and Cody Bellinger 2030 insert. And here, the only one you're really looking for, Yu Chang is a good name, but you're looking for Robert. Or Robert. There he is. Actually, we did get him. So cool. Luis Robert. Josh Stamont. Yeah, and Yu Chang's right there. So he's probably the second best prospect, in my opinion, in this class, or in this set. So we did get one of each, which is pretty cool. It's a win for sure. I don't know if I see the $149 value in here. There are a few more packs. Let's dive into some Diamond Kings. These are definitely retail packs. Looks like they're either blaster packs or they're Yamamoto. There's an artist proof of Dustin May, Blake Snell, and Mike Piazza, or they are gravity feed. But Danny Mendick, Jackie Robinson. There's a Joe McCarthy, blue framed. Mike Piazza again, and an artist palette of Aaron Judge. I just don't do much Diamond King, so I don't really know what I'm looking for. I mean, obviously, you know the names you're looking for out of this year, but there's Aquino, rookie. Harmon Killebrew. Trace Barrera. That brings me back a little bit. The Miguel Diamond Kings. And then these have got to be the ugliest cards I've ever seen. Their attempt at T206, I think, is what we'd call that. But they're not mini, and they're just stupid looking. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't know. They really weren't a glaring anything. Ted Williams, Frank Thomas, Ronald Bolanos, Diamond Kings of Piazza, and an artist palette of Javier Baez. So, I mean, I really like the card stock. I think that they're kind of feeling like they're on a canvas is kind of neat, but let's see. Ketel Marte, Jonathan Daza, there's a Brendan McKay rookie, Vlad Guerrero, and Mookie Betts on the Dodgers. Hank Greenberg, Danny Mendick, Artist Proof, just marked down here. Michael King, Cal Ripken, and Bob Clemente. That's a cool one. Roberto Clemente 3000. Again, I don't know that this box seems like it was put together with as much care as I feel like his last ones have been. And I'll be honest, I mean, this is just a ton of stuff chucked into a box. I think you pay $149 for these. Now, this is an Aquino Artist Proof. Not a bad card. Eloy, Nolan Ryan, Joe DiMaggio. Not sure what that is. Originals or something? DK Originals. Honest Wagner. You know, I mean, wax packs aren't worth anything. In most, I mean, unless you're looking for, you know, your 89 stuff. It's a cool looking Griffey right there. And then again, one of the ugliest cards of all time that does no justice to Kirby Puckett. I mean, that actually is kind of insulting looking. I do like that, though. That really looks like it's a vintage Diamond King. But, yeah, I don't know. Tell me what you guys think. I mean, you guys are the best judge. I mean, I'll open it. But I have a Brothers and Cards coming. That one hasn't moved in tracking in a while. He looks like he created the label, but... So there's Gallery of Stars of Mike Trout, Jack Flaherty, Pete Rose, Artist Proof, Rico Garcia. Then there's some 92 Fleer Ultra Series 2. Again, I'm not so familiar with wax that I would know what's in there. Miguel Cabrera again, and there's a Pete Alonso Aficionado. What did 92 Fleer Ultra look like? Oh yeah, they were one of the uglier cards you could get. And these stuck together like nobody's business, so I won't even do much with these. Gene Nielsen. Monty Ferris. Kevin Mitchell. Doesn't look like there's any paper loss, but Pat Lestache. It looks like it's Benito Santiago, maybe? I don't know. I don't know if he was ever an Indian. Derek Bell. George Bell, who I met down in Dundee in Florida. Nice guy. Alex Cole, he was coaching a Blue Jays minor league affiliate. Vaughn Hayes, Darrell Hamilton, and Kevin Ritz. All right, the other last one I'm going to open up here is this, what I believe to be 89 hanger, or true rack pack. When you talk about rack packs, this is actually what you remember hanging on the shelf. So I know that I think Griffey was in here, but I think some other solid names are in here too. Jim Acker, the Big Old Chew, Frank DePino, Mike Morgan, Mike Schooler. You got 3 rows. You got Dawson All-Star, Tommy Lasorda, Andy Hawkins. Yeah, so that's a rookie of Randy Johnson. It looks like it's actually pretty nicely centered. So that's not bad. Not that I think it does too much, even if it's graded, but Andy Benez, #1 draft pick, Jeff Robinson, and Hall of Famer Jimmy Rice. And then the last one here was Ricky Henderson, Mike Davis, Al Newman, Kevin Kaufman, Heath, Rock Reigns. What a name. Stevie Drug Dealer Sachs, Claudel Washington, and Jay Tibbs. So there are a few more packs here in 92 Fleer Ultra, but I'm not going to dig into them. I don't really think it's worth wasting your time. I'm already 24 minutes into this video. This 89 Sports Flicks, guys, somebody let me know on these. Let me know if Griffey was in here. George Bell, Paul Merrill, Bob Boone, You know, I hope the whole set's here. It looks like it is. Wally Joyner. John Farrell. Let me know. Let me know if Griffey should be in this set. If there's anything anybody sees here that they like, just keep me posted. You know, I'll definitely send it over your way. Thanks for checking out the channel. Again, this one's a little underwhelming, but this was baseball, my first jab at all about the hobby baseball. Did end up with one autograph, and it was one out of Stars and Stripes. So appreciate you checking it out, and catch you on the next rip. Take care.